Oh, hello. This is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Last year, I started a collaborative project with a local physician to provide cooking classes for his patients to improve their health. We both agree the best diet is high in fiber and low in calorie. This points toward a plant-based diet. The primary goal for me in this project is to develop a practical plan that will help his patient to increase the daily consumption of fresh vegetables. I have held a number of classes for nearly 100 of his patients. The following is the message that I gave them in those classes. My most important message for help them to consume more vegetable is to practice prepping in advance. To get my point across, I'm used to use a practical example of preparing this vegetable dish. This dish contains no processed food, and it is high in fiber and low in calorie. Furthermore, the dish only takes 6 minutes to cook. Following are some of the key points of how to make this dish on a regular basis. Number one, template-based cooking. This dish is based on a generic vegetable stir-fry template. Therefore, you can easily make substitutions and replacement as you see fit. Number two, high fibers. This dish emphasizes on the health benefit of focusing on high fiber and low calorie of the food ingredients. The high fiber content is important because it is more fulfilling and lead to quicker satiation. Furthermore, it gives a much more pleasant dining experience as compared to consuming a great deal of calories. Number three, prepping in advance, which is really important in order to cook the dish quickly. Using this approach, it is relatively easy to prepare multiple dishes for the meal. Prepping in advance also increases the selection of a particular dish. Furthermore, food that are prepped in advance could be used in multiple dishes over different meals. Nutritional diversity. This vegetable dish has 4 kinds of vegetable: onion, carrot, broccoli, and portobello mushroom. By prepping in advance, more vegetable could be included in a dish, and furthermore, there are more possibility for substitutions. When there are multiple vegetables, it greatly enhances the nutritional value of a dish, rather than when you have just 1 or 2 vegetables. Furthermore, stir-fry is the best cooking technique for maintaining the nutritional quality of the food ingredients. Number 5, cooking speed. There's no other cooking techniques that is faster than stir-frying. Steaming the vegetable directly in the wok to achieve desired texture really reduce the time for cooking. Number 6, this vegetable template intends to coat the natural flavor from the vegetables rather than to overwhelm it with seasonings. First, by stir-frying the vegetable at high temperature between 300 to 400 degrees, it generates flavor molecules from the surface of the food ingredients. The vegetables are cooked in a sequential order to make sure none of them are overcooked. Another purpose of this cooking approach is to create complex flavor in the dish so that it can reduce salt consumption. The primary purpose of these classes is to emphasize let food be thy medicine and let medicine be thy food. Unfortunately, in this day of fast food and processed food, we have come to the point is that let food be thy poison and let poison be thy food. And unfortunately, with nearly 50% of Americans suffer from at least one underlying chronic diseases, the issue of food cannot be more urgent. Home cooking is probably the easiest and most effective solution, and this is the purpose of my YouTube channel as well as my cooking classes. Vegetable dishes like this are easy to incorporate it into one's diet. Some of my students have already done that, and they have seen positive results. To create and cook such vegetable dishes on a regular basis, prepping in advance probably is the most important factor. Once you develop such a routine, the rest will come naturally. Trust me, it really worked for me. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you'd like to receive notification of my future video postings. See you next time.